A warm welcome to Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Today we are going to talk about the Mercury in Lagna and what results does it show to us. But before that, a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing and subscribing to our YouTube and Spotify channels and writing in your comments and suggestions there. If you haven't subscribed to us, please do, and do remember to press the bell icon so that you can get the updates ASAP. Now, when we talk about Mercury in Lagna, let's first understand what Mercury is as a planet. Mercury is a planet of communication, skills, ideas, imagination. It is also the planet of communication and learnings. So, when Mercury is in the Lagna being a point where Mercury is Digbali or gets directional strength, this Mercury is very strong. But we will see as to the sign also, because depending on the sign, we can say whether the Mercury is truly extremely strong or not so. We will do that later. But let us move on to what Mercury can give us when it is placed in the Lagna. When Mercury is placed in the Lagna, according to the classics, such person has a very good looking appearance, and it is said to be Kantiman, or one which is glowing as gold. So, the person will have a very young look. The person, because Mercury is also the Kumara, as compared to the age, the person will also behavioral wise be naughty, playful as compared to the age, and will give a great persona, a great activity as the person is concerned. Mercury is a very fast planet. So, such persons communicate fast, such persons have very strong grasp over whatever they are learning, and being a planet of learning, Mercury in the Lagna gives a person a strong adaptability to whatever is put before them to be learned. That gets us to the point of adaptability. Such people would be able to adapt themselves to any situation, any place, and can be very versatile. You can say that they would work because it's a planet of communication and ideas. So, they have an idea to be able to transit into the area of work, because Mercury is also the ruler of mutable signs. So, it has the ability to put itself in the environment and become one with the people in the environment. So, this is one criteria. When Mercury is placed in the Lagna, such people know how to behave according to the situation presented to them. Then social skills of these people are very high, and these people, because Mercury is a planet of communication, so these people know how to communicate with everybody. As per Jatak Bharanam, it is stated that they would have many talents, and these people would know how to showcase their talents, because Mercury in the Lagna gives them the ability to showcase their talents very well. As the classics state, that amongst their learnings is the learning of languages. As Mercury is about communication, a strong Mercury gives a person an ability to learn a number of languages and communicate with others with a flair. As we talk about the financial aspect, because Mercury is the lord of the 6th house, which is the house of work and which is the house of service in the Kalpurush Kundali. When placed in the Lagna, the person will have a good knowledge about Shastras, about Tantra, about maths, and also about business. So, these people are very capable of running their own businesses. Again, when we talk about the flip side of things, please understand that Mercury gives one a sense of restlessness. Mercury does not stay at one place. We all know that Mercury is a fast moving planet. It is a Kumara, a child, and we have always observed that children do not have the staying capacity, they move very fast. So, there is a sense of restlessness that a person may have when Mercury is placed in the Lagna, and that can also give one nervous disorders. When this Mercury in the Lagna is afflicted, one can suffer from nervous issues, ADHD, all these issues, because this Mercury can, as a rule, which diseases that Mercury shows is the anxiety and nervousness. So, in the Lagna it makes the person per se very anxious and restless. Amongst other things that we have is Mercury, when aspecting the 7th house, also gives one a youthful and a loving, friendly partner. So, the married life of the person in general is good. So, let us look into the charts that we have for you today. The first chart is for MS Dhoni. MS Dhoni has his Lagna in the sign of, as I was talking about, signs. So, let us see the sign here. The sign here for MS Dhoni is Gemini, and Gemini sign we know is the sign of Mercury itself. So, Mercury being Digbali, Swagrahi, is also having the Bhadra Yog in his chart, and that makes a person very composed, calm, very focused, gives a person knowledge how to take advantage of the opportunity, and all of it fits for MS Dhoni. Also, if you look into his videos, you will find that he does have a knowledge of a number of languages and a happy married life for sure. Talents, yes, he has many other interests, hobbies which he is good at. The next chart that we are going to take is that of A.R. Rahman. In A.R. Rahman's chart, you find that Mercury now is placed in the sign of Sagittarius, but it is well placed because it is also the 10th lord. Again, it gives him a lot of talents, though it does not give him the Bhadra Yog that it has given to MS Dhoni, but here it has given him a very strong career talent which he has converted into his business and is doing well, the sign of communication. Now, when talking about adaptability, A.R. Rahman has been one artist who's traveled the length and the breadth of this planet, and he's played in far off lands and with many distinct people from many other streams of music, and has blended with their music and blended his music with theirs so beautifully. So, that gives him the versatility and adaptability that this Mercury shows for him. Do write in, let us know how you have found it working in your charts. Until we meet with you again, stay safe. Thank you.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.